Alright, guys, what's going on? ATG Reacts. We're about to watch Demon Slayer Season 3. Now, the last time I watched Demon Slayer, I rewatched Season 2. And this was when, let me see if I can find somewhere better to put you guys. Season 2 was when basically they got to the red light district and they run into Gyantoro and the Oiran, I forgot her name, the brother and the sister. A lot of shit happened right there. A lot of shit happened in that season. So first of all, we had Tanjiro kind of learn more about what sun breathing is. We kind of get to see him learn more about what his actual limits are because he pushes past his limits in that season and he ends up almost dying basically because of how far he was going until his sister, was it his sister or his sister basically told him to wake up, and then he became conscious again and just started dying, gasping for breath. That's how deep off the end he was, right? um we found out a little bit more information that they did like a little bit of world building as to exactly how the demons work. We find out that those two they just fought were upper six, right? They're still upper six, five, four, three, two, one. So you can only imagine, you know, what one, two are like, what one, two, and three. And then you also have to consider the fact that one seems to be he has the same earrings as Tanjiro, right? Not only that, he looks, his silhouette, his hair looks exactly like the same person that Muzan was scared of, that apparently like almost killed Muzan way back, right? And it was somebody I think who had the sun breathing technique. Then we also find out that Tanjiro, apparently people with that scar are people that are born with the ability and the talent to do sun breathing. But Tanjiro actually got that scar later on in life. He wasn't actually born with it. His dad was born with it. So there's some interesting things going on there. And I think what they're trying to set up is that his character is supposed to be like the underdog, and they're supposed to show that, you know, forget talent, raw talent, but hard work can also get you to this point. And I think through hard work, he's supposed to eventually learn how to do sun breathing. So we'll see what happens. But season 3 or 2, I can't even remember at this point now. Let's double check here. So this is season 3. So season 2 basically ends with them defeating the upper six. Tengen, probably one of the sickest character designs I've seen in anime so far, of like all time for me. He's one of the sickest like designs. His whole character, the way it's designed, the way it's looked, the way he's dressed, it's sick. It's too sick. I rate him as a character, right? He ends up losing an arm, so he's pretty much, well, he said he's retiring from being a Hashira, right? So now we're gonna have to get a replacement. Who is that replacement? We don't know. Our main characters are far from getting there, right? Zenitsu, I think that's how you say his name. I can't even remember the other guy's name with the hog mask. And Tanjiro are far from Hashira, which goes to show how much, like, how far the show can go, right? How much like seasons we can get. So if we do want to get to the point where they become that, right? Which I think is, it's like the end goal maybe. So we'll see. A lot of other stuff happened. I just can't remember. I have to like jog my memory. But for the most part, that season was a, honestly, I give it like a 9 out of 10. Like animation, story, world building, character development. The fight scenes were crazy. The fight scenes were insane. Like that one scene where Tanjiro, he looks like he's almost down for the count, and the upper six, the sister, is about to leap away to go join the other fight, and Tanjiro literally turns like supersonic and grabs her by the leg and chops it up. Crazy, 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 insane, right? So there's that as well. That was a pretty crazy scene. Um, just the part where they end the fight and Gyotaro does like one last like demon blood art slash, and the whole area just gets pretty much obliterated, and then the scene ends. I gotta show that scene. Hold on. I think so. Aside from Tengen being one of the sickest character designs I've ever seen, this has to be one of the sickest outros, if not the sickest outro to an anime ever. I have to show you guys this. I think when I actually show it to you and I bring it to your attention, you might feel the same way. I think it was this episode. I think it was the last episode, right? Or no, it was the one before that. Episode 10, Never Give Up. Alright. So we're gonna go to the scene right here. Okay. This has to be the sickest outro to anime ever. So they finished the fight. He's about to basically drop dead from exhaustion, right? Tanjiro. He's trying to do recovery breathing and get control of himself. Tengen is screaming at them that the fight's not over. Right?
I didn't cut off his head.
Oh, let's just hold on. We're not doing this. we're not doing that. Alright. He's screaming, the fight's not over, the fight's not over. Everything is in slow motion. He's hearing him, but he's not hearing him at the same time. Everything is muffled, right? This happens. Crazy, right? I don't want to show the whole thing and then I get flagged on YouTube and the video gets taken down. YouTube is so messed up about like even like a 10-second clip will get you flagged. If it's, I don't know, it's stupid, right? And then basically that's the outro. Listen to the music. Look at the scene. Look at what just happened, right? The attack itself looks sick. The animation looks sick. The music is sick. Everything is peak. And then you don't know what happened. It's like a cliffhanger. You don't know if somebody died right there. And it rolls to the credits, slowly but surely. You gotta go back and watch it yourself properly, without me like pausing it a million times, right? Then the credits roll in, and you just hear that music. And you see like all the little ashes falling down. Like that's one of the hardest outros in any anime I've ever seen before, without a doubt. So overall, that the season, this is like a must watch, especially for people who like swordplay anime, because like my first introduction into anime, I was, I don't know, maybe like 5 years old, maybe living in, I wasn't even in Canada, I was living in Trinidad at the time, in the Caribbean, and my first introduction to anime was Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X. I think it was on a VHS tape, right? So like swordplay was my first introduction. So ever since then, anything with swordplay I gravitate to. So if you're somebody that likes anything to do with swordplay, samurai, even if it's like a mixture of swordplay with like different types of weapons, like this is like right up your alley without a doubt. I guarantee you'll like it without a doubt, right? So let's just get to season 3 now, and this is the Swordsmith Village arc. Now I saw this already as well, so I'm really and truly at the Hashira training arc, but I'm going to rewatch season 3 before I get into season 4. That's the plan basically, because a lot of the stuff I don't remember. It's been so long. So the plan is watch season 3 or season 4, whichever season it is. get through this. Maybe I do watch through his reaction videos for season 3 as well, because I really just don't remember too much. So like I remember some of it but not all of it. So I'm gonna rewatch this, maybe do reaction videos, and then we're gonna get to the new season, the Hashira training arc. And the way, even the name of it, like the Hashira training arc, are they training somebody to become a Hashira, or is it just that the Hashiras are gonna be training them? Who knows, right? But anyways, that's my little rant review of the last season. Which is season 2, and now I'm gonna be getting to season 3. We're gonna get through that, and then we're gonna get to season 4. All right, so I'll check in with you guys whenever I do the video for episode 1, season 3, which is Somebody's Dream, which I'm probably gonna watch now, anyways. All right. Anyways, take it easy. ATG Reacts. I'm out.